You're still here? Great. Because everybody loves Peyton Manning, right?
Oh my gosh, I mean, if you go back and think, it's got to be him and Reggie for the biggest sports icons to ever come out of this town.
If we could have made a sculpture out of gold for Peyton, we probably would have. Couldn't afford that.
I think his bankers are doing that.
Well, maybe yours they could afford it. Anyway, the bronze sculpture that you see at Lucas Oil Stadium, we're going to meet the gentleman who made that.
Interesting story here about Ryan Feeney.
We're at Indy Art Forge today with Ryan Feeney, metal worker. What exactly does metal worker mean? Is that the right title?
It's probably not. I would say metal sculptor.
Okay.
So it's like, metal worker does welding on lawnmower decks and all these other side things. I do bronze statues, steel statues, aluminum statues, stainless steel. So I work with exotic metals.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Bronze statues by far.
Yeah, and you made a pretty big one.
Yes, a 9-foot tall Peyton Manning on a 4-foot pedestal. So he was about 14 feet tall total.
Wow, and that's right outside Lucas Oil Stadium, right?
Can't miss it.
I know you have a piece of it back here. You want to show it to us?
Absolutely.
Let's go take a look. Can I hold him? Little baby Peyton.
So this would be a maquette. So a smaller version is made. You kind of get a 3-dimensional version of what the big one's going to be like. And it's easy to change the small one than the big one. I make a small version. This is kind of the smaller head. And then from here, you can do 2 different things. You can get a 3-dimensional image of this and get it printed from a computer, or you can just sculpt it out of clay or out of steel and styrofoam or plaster. And then certain little tiny parts like this will not cast. So I fabricated the face mask out of 1/2-inch bronze bar. So this is what the statue, when molds were being pulled off of, this became this.
Did you start as a sculptor?
I did. I graduated from Miami of Ohio with a degree in graphic design and sculpture. So during graphic design classes, because I didn't think I could get a job as a sculptor. And since then, I've done the Fallen Sheriff's Memorial out in front of the jail. And then we did a firefighter statue out in front on College, Mass Avenue in St. Clair. And then one that's not related to bronzing, I did a pea stove made of about 1,000 gun parts.
Is that the one at the Central Library?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and guns would be brought into me in bags, confiscated from criminals, and then I'd cut them up and I made it into a 9-foot wingspan.
Well, you have a lot of different projects going on around here. You want to take us around a little bit? Ryan, you have so many different projects, so many different possibilities of things you can make. And thank you so much for showing us around today. We really appreciate it. I'm Mel McMahon for Boomer TV.